Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 5th, 2023. This is for Taurus. Taurus, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that is on our page. And this is our last shuffle. Let's see what's going on. Taurus, just to make sure you're aware, there are many scamming profiles of mine, copies. There's like 12 of them on TikTok especially, and they're soliciting rather aggressively. Just know that that is not me. I would not solicit, message, anything like that. And also, my profile name is just Perrymore Tarot. There's no pluses or numbers or anything else like that here. There. If you would like a personal reading, you have to click the link. I would not ask you or push you or be aggressive the way that they were being aggressive. It's unreal. I'm like, goodness gracious, get some business, guys. Do something else, right? We're all unique and we all have something special. Just go for what you know. Go for what you've got going on, right? We all need some of what you got. This is not the way, right? Deserving flips out here. So you may be aware that you deserve more, but you have teacher and new supportive connections. So you may feel like you deserve more from whatever these people in your life have to offer. You may feel like you deserve more support. Like, why aren't you supporting me in the way that I want you to, that I need you to? You may be concerned about the way that they're supporting you here, right? Someone may be teaching you something new, right? And a lot of it has to do with being confident and in control of your life. Right? Let's see what else is going on. This is again. Here's the deal. All right, so deserving and Seven of Pentacles. Now, deserving, you may be more aware than ever now that you need whatever this person is teaching you is going over your head. It's like, how do you teach one to be a star, right? And not that you are trying to be a star, and if you are, it seems like someone is trying really hard to show you this, but it's something that's unspoken. I don't think people can teach another person how to be confident, truly. This is something that you've got to be self-aware of. Like, you are awesome just the way you are. We're imperfectly perfect just the way we are. And that's what makes us unique. Most of the most beautiful people in the world, if you were to do, I was watching something where they would split a person's face down the middle and then compare how symmetrical the face is and how we view beauty as a people. And we find beauty in whether a person's face is symmetrical or not. The most beautiful people's faces are asymmetrical. They're not even like on one side of your face, your eye may be a little bit different, you know what I mean? Different than the other. You don't notice that when you're looking dead at a person. But then when you do that comparison, it's like, oh, their nose is crooked, just a little to the left, you know, when they smile, their smile is crooked. And that's what gives them their appeal and their character. And so someone may be trying to show you something, and they're trying different ways to be like, you got to do this and you got to feel like that about yourself, but it's going over your head, because it's like there's so many different ways to you have to find your own thing. Like, you have to find your own mojo or whatever it is, your own style. And you're deserving of options. You may feel that way. Like, I deserve to have options. There's someone really, truly investing in me that would want to actually train me and work with me, but work with what I've got, not trying to tell me what I need to do from their perspective. And I think that's another aspect of it too. It's like, from their perspective, this is how they view things. And then, they're coming to you like, just be like me, be like me, be like me. And you're like, listen, what about the fact that you've got to meet me where I'm at? Now, new supportive connections, you have Nine of Cups and King of Pentacles. And it seems like you may be aware that there's different ways to show people things or different ways to learn things. And you are like, this isn't the way that I would want, right? I want, it's like, in order to show people things, you have to meet them where they are and then raise them up, And it just seems like that's what you want more than anything else. Well, meet me where I'm at right now, because I'm not even where you are, and you're trying to show me something from a certain perspective that is going over my head. I'm not really seeing what you're talking about truly. Loss with Two of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. You are no longer really confused about what you want to be, what you want. You've lost the confusion. You may have come to people or asked for advice, and when you came, you were like, I don't know. Talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Talk to me like I'm a fifth grader. Or you know what I mean? Well, I don't know about that because fifth graders seem to be smarter than adults. I don't know if you remember that show. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? I was like, I was put to shame. Okay, but thought I was pretty smart. I was like, man, some of that math, I thought I was killing it, but until I saw that show. But loss here, it shows that you've lost your indecision. You are very, very much so. You're very sure about what you think or what you know you need from people when it comes to the kind of support or the whatever it is that they're trying to show you. You're like, I know what I need to hear or know, not necessarily what you need to hear, but you maybe like you're going too far to this other side here. And can we stick? Can you stick to the task at hand? That's not what I need right there. And you may be even more so aware. It's like you may have lost. You're saying in a sense too, there's different ways to show a person or to be um, confident in certain things in yourself because we're all unique. But it also shows that you have lost this feeling in a sense, or you were confused about whether or not you wanted to be single. There's something about that here. Like you may have been unsure, right, of what to give, or you're like, I don't want to be in a relationship, or I don't want to be bothered or partnered up with people because um, I don't have what it takes in some way, or I don't have what I want to give. I don't, you know what I mean? There's maybe a status quo about what you're supposed to give in a partnership or be in a partnership, and you may have lost this feeling of like, okay, I want to be, the feeling of wanting to be single. You may now say, I'm confident enough to be in a relationship, and it's an unspoken thing. Truly, confidence is an unspoken thing. And being a star is an unspoken thing. It's like you may not even know that this person is a celebrity, but you can sense that something's special about them. And there's something about that within you. And so that's what this looks like too. I just want to throw that out there. Look, status quo, I cannot make this up because I didn't know status quo would be there. But I could feel that energy coming out of how everyone is a certain way, but you're just unique. So a Hierophant is with this. This is saying that you're unique. You are a trend setter. And Eight of Wands with the Hierophant. You're a trend setter quickly. Everything, whatever it is that you do, especially when it is your own, because no one can teach you how to be you. And I think that's what they're showing here, is that there's people around you, maybe someone who feels they're very confident and they may want to impart some wisdom or try to tell you something. It's not like no matter how many times they do it or show you, it always goes over your head because it's like, I am me. You got to start from who I am, from the foundation of Taurus. You can't just bust out with, well, this is how I do it. Well, that's your thing, right? That's your, that's your mojo. That's how you do things. But it shows that the more that you focus on what your uniqueness and your individuality, it's like you set trends. People are watching you and going, they might copy you, right? This is very much so. They may copy you. 8 and 6, yeah. They're going to compete with you too, because it's like what you show and how you who you are as a person, it stands the test of time. It's there's so many people out here that as Taurus that are just trendsetters who share and people try to imitate her all the time. You got Stevie Wonder, they're always trying to imitate this man's his greatness, right? He's set trends that stand the test of time. Taurus, it's within you here. I'm speaking to some Tauruses. There are other people are trying to tell them how to be, and Taurus is a star. Taurus is a trendsetter. Taurus is someone who everyone would emulate to the core of their soul, and you need to find that core within yourself, and no one can teach you how to do that but you. Interesting, man. You could be dealing with another Taurus. We have Cancer or Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be an Aries, Taurus cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, and the list goes on. You could be, like I said, you could be an Aries, Taurus cusp. All right, so if you're not dealing with these signs at all, these signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.